from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Nashville going up against the New York Yankees. Now, Jorge Polanco.
For the Wild Card, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
The wind of the pitch. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. He'll pull into second safely.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no
runner on the go. Hey. For a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
And that one is inside ball one. Eric Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels. Hit hard, base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now it's Marcus Semien. There's a strike.
Boog, how good was Marcus Semien in 2023? Named a finalist for the MVP award.
Runner on Boog. Now fly ball to right center. Soto sizing this one up. Makes the grab, one away. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team.
O'Neal Cruz.
Flips the corner. Hit hard, that gets through. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Next to hit, Kyle Higashioka. Flips the inside corner for a strike.
0-1. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one is absolutely belted. And it is gone. He powers that one out of here. It's 5-0. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Mark Leiter Jr.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
That one pushed foul. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Teoscar Hernandez. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Soto going back. Caught just shy of the wall. And stepping in for the Yankees, John Birdie. And he deals. Ball one low.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first.
Got him.
One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Here's a bit of a scouting report on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. He's athletic, has elite flexibility, kind of like you, Boog. He's got good strength, an ultra-fast arm, and exceptional movement patterns.
And a lunging grab.
Batting third.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. That's a strike. 0-1. Bounce to the left side. Muncy. Swings to first. Judge out on the play. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo.
Light back to work. There's a swing and a drive. And it's gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 6-0. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Jorge Polanco. The outside corner with that one. Nobody on, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up, and he takes it himself for the out. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Just missed. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016.
Ball, that's inside.
The inside edge. 2-1. To the right side. And that one handled. And they take care of Tatis for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Muncy to hit. Single that drove in a run his first time through.
Ball, that's outside.
No strikes. On the ground to first, Rizzo. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in the Bronx, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Juan Soto. Billy Wagner on to pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Breaking ball is in for a strike. And quickly, it is 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Nope, that's a ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And
nope,
that one is
that's
inside.
Ball, that's in.
Just missed. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Big swing and a miss. Base is empty.
Full count.
Away.
3-2.
Half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Ball, that's
That
upstairs.
one's upstairs. Ball 1. Ball 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
A swing and a miss. Play Holmes gets the call from the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. What they're doing right now, those numbers are well above the major league average.
That's
outside.
Now 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider.
2-2
down and away. 2-2 now.
3-2.
Right-hander kick steals.
Ball
3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Man at first. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Ball
and the first
inside.
pitch misses for ball 1. Holmes, in his 6th season, he features a sinker, a slider, and occasionally mixes in the slurve.
Hey!
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one ripped to left. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Higashioka batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Checks over to first, back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That one ripped. And it's off the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel
on the mound now, Ian Hamilton.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That one's
0-1's the count.
It's 0-1. Right-handed reliever. And that one hammered. 1 run across. Hits the fence. Now 2 runs scored. In there safely.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So now a pinch hitter, Cody Bellinger. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. And first offering is fouled off. Out there to center. Judge calls it in, 2 away. So a man aboard, and next is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered here in this one.
That's
First
a ball.
Pitch misses. Runner at
Ball
second,
1, no
2 down.
strikes.
We're here in the top half of inning number 3. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Juan Soto.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And the next pitch is way outside. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That'll make it out of here. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2. Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Hey! Slider in there for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Soto moving back for it. It's a bomb. A monster shot to right. It's their second home run of the inning.
Now
And they boost their lead. It's 12-0. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jake Cousins. He's into the game with the bases empty. High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. And that one is gone. They go back to back. It's 13-0. Here is Marcus Semien. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. And a foul ball. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Gathers and throws. The inning is over.
Now
Staying in the game on defense, Cody Bellinger. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Here's Jose Trevino. Gregory Soto takes over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so
Hey.
he should come in throwing strikes.
0-1's the
attacking
count.
these hitters.
Good
Nope.
eye right
Ball
there.
one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well.
2.
Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through
Hey.
it, makes a strikeout. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
0-1.
First pitch, just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Right there for his strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love
1
to
ball,
see relievers
2
do
strikes.
coming out of that bullpen.
That's ball 2.
Misses. 2-2.
2
One
balls,
out, base
2
is
strikes.
empty. And another ball.
3.
Swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So now back to the top of the order.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a really nice approach to shoot that
Inside,
line drive
ball
to the
1.
opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Hey.
That one in triple digits.
0-1.
And
That's a
now
ball.
It's even up. And
Ball,
one
that's
off
just
the
out.
outside edge at the belt and fire. Fouls one off. 2-2. Soto is just 1 strike
3.
away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
Final score in this one, 13-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew
3
here
hours
at MLB
and
The Show,
39 minutes.